A group of us last December went over to the island out of Phnom Penh and helped build a roof on a community centre. So to tell you a bit more about that, Shane O'Grady.
Yeah, look, a lot of the photos of December last year are up on the TV. I didn't really know anything about it, where we're going, what we're doing, and I had really low expectations. I thought it would be, a fairly sort of poverty-stricken type environment, and sure enough, we turned up. There's a few things that really struck me. Firstly, just sort of how little the people in Cambodia have. You wouldn't believe, the photos don't do it justice, but when we first got there, we were taking a walking tour around Ko Ramjual, and really the people, what you saw is everything they had. So the clothes on their back and the three walls of their little cubby house that they lived in with their 4 children and 6 stray dogs was literally everything they had. The second thing that struck me was that they were really pleased to see us. I guess the word had spread, they knew why we'd arrived, they knew what we were there to do, but they all just welcomed us in. We had a translator with us. We didn't really need him a lot of the time. You could just see in their faces, see in their eyes how happy they were to see us. And the third thing that really struck me is that when we first arrived, that these people all knew who we were. One of the photos I've seen on rotation is a plaque that was erected on the wall there from the trip the year earlier when Tommy and the boys and Fen were over there, literally laying the foundations for the roof that we then went and put on. And none of us knew that plaque was there. None of us knew that they knew the connection. And as soon as we walked in, literally one of the first things we saw in the school there was a plaque in Fen's memory on the wall. It was a pretty tough moment for me, but especially for Ro and Tommy and Morgs, Henry and Rossi. Yeah, it was. I think that's it there on its side. It's as soon as the people of that area got word that 3 of Fen's brothers and his cousin and 2 of his best mates were there, they really welcomed us in, and it was a really rewarding and yeah, I guess it was a fairly sort of emotional week, especially the last day when we finished putting the structure on. That was after we'd done it. We didn't have any fun at all, really. But the last day, they came and all of their wares that they put together, and loads of little friendship bracelets and stuff, and the boys all bought one and tacked it up onto the structure. And I think it was Tommy got out a cement grinder and ground Fen's name into the timber, which there's a photo of up there on rotation. But, that particularly was a really special moment. Look, just lastly, if you guys get an opportunity to get involved in the work that Tommy and the doctor and any of the other guys are doing, there it is there actually. Yeah, I highly recommend it. July next year, Tommy, I'm in. I guess it's easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's easier to donate your hard-earned cash, and it's welcome and it's needed. But it's a lot harder to donate your time. We're all really busy for whatever reason, and if you can spare a week or more or less or whatever to get over to a place like Cambodia or anywhere that needs our help, then take it from me, you won't be disappointed. It's a really rewarding and humbling experience, and they need our help, so get on board. Thanks.